Greetings, I am Nam, a first year at Hanoi University's English department, and I am very honored to be here with you guys today at Speak Up 2020 to discuss one of the most glaring problems in our current society, which is gender inequality. Now, a lot of people believe that the roots of gender inequality lies within something called a gender pay gap, which is when a man makes 15% more than a woman for doing the same job, while also having more chances to qualify for promotion. But is that really what is going on? As it turns out, women don't get paid less for doing the same job, they get paid less for doing different jobs. According to The Economist, in Britain, France, and Germany, 80 to 90% of all executive jobs are held by men. In the US alone, over 80% of all teachers, nurses, secretaries, and health workers are all female, and these jobs tend to be of lower income. This is due to the jobs that men mostly enroll in are more dangerous and demanding. For example, a doctor would be paid more than a nurse because his role in a surgery is more vital. The same logic would apply to how a firefighter or a police officer would make more money than a school teacher. So we have established that on average, women make less than men. So I would argue that payment of a job is not what causes gender inequality, or rather that women don't get the same respect, don't get the same treatment they deserve when they do that same job. In the book Angry White Men, written by Michael Kimmel, he told the story of a time when he was on a show with 3 other white men, and the title of the show was Angry White Men. The pages talk about a conversation he had while he was on the show, in which all 3 men told the very same story of how they worked very hard, they worked in and out day and night and were qualified for promotions, but then they didn't get it, so they were very upset. And the title of the show was A Black Woman Stole My Job. Later, the author, Michael Kimmel, confronted these 3 men and asked about one word in the title specifically. That's the word "my." I want to tell you about that. The reason I told you this story is that I want to tell you about the self-entitledness of men. Right? There are things that men clearly don't own, but they are so used to having because society told them ever since they were little boys that these things, they only belong to men, right? And so they feel kind of robbed when a woman step up and take the job. Why isn't the title of the show A Black Woman Got a Job or A Black Woman Got a Job? Why is it A Black Woman Stole My Job? And in explaining to you this, I want to tell you that's how privilege works, okay? These men, they don't know what that black woman had to go through under this society, right? To get that job, because that's how privilege works. It is invisible to those who have it, right? So, to sum up, equal opportunities, in my opinion, is what we should be striving for, and not equal pay, right? We should just treat everyone with the same amount of respect, taking in no account their background, their race, their gender. Everybody is given the same chances, right? Given fair shots at everything in life, and they earn the same respect as everybody else who have put in the work. And that's the future I want. Thank you.